But may I ask, you have this rich international experience, so what values do you believe are essential when leading the largest bank in a small, open, emerging economy like Moldova? This is a very unique place, as you mentioned.
Yeah, I think so. Values for me and for us and for MAIB are really critical because that's what transcends and what stands for longer term. There are a couple of them. One of them is kind of the openness, transparency. So being really transparent about things, speaking up. For instance, we took out in MAIB this hierarchical structure where really kind of we're common. Anyone can come to me or to anyone and kind of speak up about issues or ideas he or she has. So it's really like openness and transparency. That's really important. Another one is about the team and team spirit. Because even in the smaller economies, we talk about the biggest or small, doesn't matter, but you're not alone. It's all about the team. It's all about how you coagulate, how you bring people together with the same scope, purpose, how you bring everyone in the same on the same boat, let's say. So the kind of the team spirit. Then it's about agility and innovation. Again, we have to leap. We are a small country, emerging economy with a huge potential. We'll talk about that as well, but it's a huge potential, like literally huge. The delta which we bring and we can bring further is enormous. I think it's quite unique in this part of Europe, at least. So innovation and agility, trying things, learning from failures, scaling up on the successes are super important. So agility and innovation, I think, another value which brings kind of comes to my mind when talk about the values critical for this country.
If I may pick up on what you said and Gunther's question, how would you describe, because this is a new culture which the team established, the management team established in the bank. How would you describe this new corporate culture in a kind of in short few words or short sentences? And how easy or cumbersome was to undergo with the employees this transformation?
So I would define it very easily. Customer in the middle. So whatever we do, we need to keep in mind that we are here for the customer and we need to understand the customer. We know who he or she, what are the needs, unmet needs. And then it's combination of the agility, innovation, the team, and can-do attitude, kind of empowerment, result-oriented. So these are the kind of the backbones of what we grow, what we do at MAIB. Now, as I mentioned a bit earlier as well, the team is critical. So you need to bring along the people. And it takes time. I think that's one of the key learnings which I had, some things take time.
And this is what I was heading with my question, because curious to understand how long it took you to bring all the people on board.
I think we made breakthrough, 1-2 years after we have started, but still it's a journey. So it's not a goal in itself. It's a journey which you are going through with your team and with the organization. And it's really, it's kind of a couple of things which you need to ensure. One is having this clearly defined purpose. So everyone understands why he or she is here. So really kind of align why we exist as an organization, as a team, as a company. Then it's translating it into specific values and specific behaviors which we expect from everyone, day by day. By the way, it's not something which stands on the wall and you read once in a while and say, okay, that's my value. But it's really, you define the values, and we have 7 of them, and we try to elaborate, to define what does it mean as behavior? What does it mean a team spirit as behavior? For instance, what does it mean agility as a values, and what do we mean by agility? Or the result orientation. So there are a couple of values which we define. And then when you communicate those values, when you try to persuade people to follow you, you need to live up to your words. And that's super critical. You cannot say that, look, I'm transparent, and at the same time, if someone wants to come to you, he or she needs to book a meeting a week in advance, for instance.
So no praying water and drinking wine. Huh?
Exactly. So I think that's important, because people look at you much more carefully, much more critically, because That's what they expect from you. Live up to your word. These are the things which I've been doing personally, and we as organization with colleagues have been doing to bring everyone together on the journey. And again, it's a journey. I wouldn't say that we are there already. It's a journey which we are going through.
Raiffeisen Bank International. Make it happen.